My people wonder they say shall never end. From the information we are getting right now, allegedly they said Kabiyesi ordered Ebony out of his presence. He did not only do that, they said Kabiyesi called her a pretender, someone that lies so much about her love, that he already know that there is nothing like love from Ebony. All Ebony wanted is what Kabiyesi have and not that love. Guys, if you guys are following this gist very well, you cannot deny the fact that Ebony is the one person that praises Kabiyesi a whole lot. I don't think there is any of his wives who praises Kabiyesi half of how Ebony praises him. Ebony will always come on social media to call Kabiyesi all the good names that you can call an Odogo husband. She will come and let us know that Kabiyesi is the best thing that have ever happened to her. How Kabiyesi is the love of her life. How she have waited and loved Kabiyesi. How Kabiyesi replied and Kabiyesi gave her back the love. As in, you need to go and read one of these epistles that she usually writes in her Facebook page or Instagram handle about Kabiyesi. Only then you will understand what I'm trying to say if you have not been following. But if you are following very well, you will know that among Kabiyesi's wives, Ebony is one person that praises Kabiyesi a whole lot. And by so doing, making a lot of people believe that she loves Kabiyesi more than any one of them. And Kabiyesi also loves her back, because she would write it in such a way that you would think that there is ocean of love between Ebony and Kabiyesi. But when you hear some of the things that are happening in the palace, you will think otherwise. Not only that, when you check how she got married to the king, you will know that she is just a good writer who is practicing with the love and all of that. Because to me, everything that she's writing, when I think about how they say she was betrothed to the king left her and married all of these women. At the end of the day, she fought Queen Naomi, and when you watch most of the videos she was with Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi, you know that this lady. And at the end of the day, for me, I normally conclude that there is no love. She is just doing that to get the attention that she needed, and maybe also get attention from the king. But Kabiyesi have known that there is nothing like that. You see that love, that social media love, it is just a write-up. There is nothing there. Yes, because Kabiyesi said, according to what we are hearing allegedly, that Ebony is the pretender of the century. That every time Ebony will pretend to love him so much. The other day they said she locked herself up in her chambers, refused to come out. And if she is the one that sent her sister, or her sister came on her own to come and tell Kabiyesi that her sister loves him so much, he needs to intervene for her to come out and eat and take care of her baby, this, that. I don't know if she's the one that sent her sister or not, but they say Kabiyesi did not fall for it. Then Kabiyesi is telling her to, when they say she came to tell Kabiyesi to give her son's portion of his property. Kabiyesi told her that I have already known even before now that the reason you came back to me is because I became a king. Yes. That always you go out there making people believe that you love me so much and I love you, even when you know that there is no love. That you and I know the condition that this marriage happened. And come to think of it, Ebony that claims to love Kabiyesi, they said Ebony is the only one that is always countering Kabiyesi's motion. When Kabiyesi said, this is how this thing is going to be, this is how this thing is going to happen, Ebony will always flaunt that order. And you say you love that person. And you say you love that person. See, one thing about love is this. If what Ebony is claiming to have for Kabiyesi is real love, Ebony will not be the one to counter Kabiyesi's order. As a matter of fact, this kind of news that we are hearing, that her family, the ruling house where she comes from, that they are using her against Kabiyesi, she will not allow it if she really loves Kabiyesi. But you and I know that there is nothing like love there. There is nothing like love there. And Kabiyesi already know. And that is why you see him going for the one true person that loves him for real. Kabiyesi is not a child. He is a very smart king. He have been with all of them. He have seen that, what these people want is what I have, which is the property they are demanding for every now and then. The only true person that loves him for real is Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi left him despite the whole property and everything. Yet, he is going for Queen Naomi. To tell you that that is where his heart lies. All this issue of I love you from Ebony every now and then. To me, there is nothing like love there. That one is fake love. So my people, for what we are hearing, they say Kabiyesi have called her a pretender of love. Oh, no, they pretend to love me because I know you don't love me. You love my property. But unfortunately, you will not be getting it. But come to think of it, the same house they said Kabiyesi is the one rebuilding for Queen Naomi in her childhood house, as in a lot of people are saying that Queen Naomi is the one that is doing her thing, oh, you know. But due to the massive money that they are putting in that place, they said they are investing so much, renovating that place, expanding it. They now concluded that it is Kabiyesi that is doing it. The possibility that it is Kabiyesi that is doing it is there, oh. And the possibility that Queen Naomi is doing it is also there. Queen Naomi is no longer that poor girl that Kabiyesi married in 2018. No, Queen Naomi have grown. Queen Naomi is traveling around the world, making her own money, doing series of businesses, getting endorsement. It's just that she's not a noise maker. She's not that one woman that any little endorsement that she gets, she will spread it all over the social media. No, but that is not to say that she's not growing herself. She's building her wealth. So if she is renovating her house, and people say it is too much, she can do it. She is big girl, big lady now. I don't know why people they thought that everything that Queen Naomi does is coming from Kabiyesi. Someone like Adejumobi will always come to my comment section to say that Tadenikawo is Queen Naomi's meal ticket. That without Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi will go hungry. Not these days. People self who doesn't have a name these days, they make their own money on a low key. They were making so much money. Not to talk of a celebrity as big as Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is such a very big celeb, in case you don't know. A lot of people love her so much. The kind of love that she have is massive. Have you not asked yourself why is it that her gist doesn't go down? People love her. People want to hear everything about her. A lot of people loves her so much, and she's a good woman. You can see through some this NGO foundation that she's running. Naomi is a good woman and a big woman at that. So the possibility that she might be the one renovating there is there. And these people, every little thing they will say is Queen Naomi. If Kabiyesi make a decision, they will say it's Queen Naomi. That is to say that they don't trust their husband to make decision again. But during that time that Kabiyesi was speaking against Queen Naomi, they were happy, jubilating. I remember that Olojo festival when Kabiyesi was praising them. See their laughter. Today, what is happening? I will always say this: what will be will be. What will not be, no matter how you force it, it will not be. Kabiyesi can never love Ebony as much as he loves Queen Naomi. And the earlier Ebony understand that and accept it, the better for her. Anyways, they say Kabiyesi worked her out, ordering her never to come close to him again with this idea of property, because he is not going to give anybody his property, that the property belongs to him and he chose who to give it to. That is what we are hearing if the information is true. Always remember, they are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share my video. Bye.